Hi there, Leigh Farnell here from Everyday Empowerment Institute. Everyday Empowerment Institute. Everyone, everywhere, every day improving. But I want to talk to you today about a problem people have or a question they ask is, hey Leigh, why should I bother with a coach or a mentor? Can't I just do it all on my own? And the answer is, yeah, sure, you can try and do it all on your own, but if you try and do it on your own, it'll take you a whole lot more time and you're going to make a whole lot more mistakes and go through a whole lot more pain and frustration. So it's your choice. But if you want to, and if you see that you're in what we call transition, I'm here and I want to be somewhere else. I'm here in my career, I'm here in my business, I'm here in my income, I'm here in my health, I'm here in my how I feel about myself in the world, but I want to be somewhere else. If you're in transition and you're committed and you're keen to do something about it, then keep listening. When we're coaching people, what we say is this. One, you want to have a clear picture of what we call the end in mind. This is not our idea. Stephen Covey said this years ago. Begin with the end in mind. Principle number one. Begin with the end in mind. Where do you want to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Where do you want to be at retirement? And then you need a realistic view of where are you at right now. Now the thing is, it's not just a question of where you're at in terms of finances or even in terms of happiness or unhappiness. It's a question of what we say is your inner world and your outer world. Now, I don't want to get too complicated here, but a coach and a mentor doesn't just look at what's going on in your outer world, but also starts to get you to look internally on what is going on between your ears, because your outer world is a direct manifestation of this inner world. And what work, what training, what manuals. See, the thing about it is, this between the ears doesn't come with a manual. Your brain, your thinking doesn't come with a manual. Einstein said this: the problems we have facing us need to be solved with a different thinking than the thinking that created the problems. If we use the same thinking, we're going to get the same outcomes. So at Everyday Empowerment Institute, we say this: there's this very important model you need to be aware of. This section here are all the things you know. The things you know about money, relationships, business, yourself. Then there's what you know that you don't know. Yes, I know there's a whole lot I don't know about sales. There's a whole lot I don't know about relationships. But there's this whole other section over here, which is what we don't know about what we don't know. And it's in this section, it's getting insights into this section to realize, wow, I didn't know that, and it's making all the difference. Whether it be about real estate or investing or business or career, there's a whole lot you don't know that is in fact holding you back. And if you don't know that you don't know about what's holding you back, it's going to keep holding you back. You've got to shine a light on that part. That's why you have a coach or a mentor, to begin shining a light, asking questions, to break through the limitations, break through the handbrakes. The final point I want to make here is this: your career or your business is a vehicle to help you get where you want to go. Whether it be financially or happiness or relationship, your career or your business is the vehicle. The question is, one, is it the right vehicle for you? And two, how do you change your vehicle, the structure, the engine, the direction that you're heading in, to either change the vehicle or get more out of that vehicle? Is it a push bike that you need to change to a Jaguar? Is it a four-wheel drive that you need to turn into a semi-trailer? Is it a semi-trailer you need to turn into a rocket ship? The question is, where are you at with your vehicle, and how can it be used to help you get to where you want to go faster? All of this is not explained at school. Our education system doesn't help us with this at all. Even people doing an MBA who think they're very clever don't get taught these things. Yet what we've done is we have spent the last 40 years learning about vehicles, how to create career vehicles and business vehicles to help you get where you want to go faster, easier, with less stress, less pain, and a lot more fun. You want to find out more about it. And by the way, I wanted to just let you know some of the statistics that show. One study showed that in Manchester showed that you get a return of 570%. That is, businesses who employed a business coach, a career coach, saw an average return on their investment of 5.7 times, 570%. Great investment. Where else can you get that kind of investment? Another study from the Personnel Management Association showed that executives, people in business who received both coaching and mentoring, were able to increase their productivity by 86% compared to just 22% of those who only received training. In other words, when you get training plus coaching and mentoring, you get 400% greater return on investment. Want to find out more? Then touch base. Now, we're only interested in dealing with people who are really committed. So if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and share this video link with your friends and your network on social media. And if you're serious about taking your career, taking your business to the next level, using the career and business as a vehicle to fast track your progress, I'll put some time aside in my calendar to help you solve that problem and get that outcome. So you can go ahead, click the link below, book some time with me. I want to help you. Everyday Empowerment Institute, clarity today for growth tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. I'm Leigh Farnell.